In 1960, the American musical artist Elvis Presley sang the words, "It's now or never." And folks, it is now or never for the Coffeyville Red Raven women's soccer team. Good afternoon. We are live here from Veterans Memorial Stadium in Coffeyville, Kansas. My name is Dirk Andrews. I have Ryan Butcher and this crazy guy over here. His name's Steven. We are here to bring you playoff soccer 2022 season, and there is the kickoff right there. Ryan, how do you feel today?
Tired from climbing those stairs. But
Tired from climbing those stairs, no doubt about it. 5 floors up, I do believe, 7 sets of stairs. I count them, and I try to start off every time counting each step, but about 3 flights up I stop to try to have to catch my breath, and I forget where I'm at. But like I said, today, Cali Tigers, 9-7, finishing 3rd in the Jayhawk West, coming to Coffeyville to play us. We finished 2nd in the Jayhawk East, 27 points to their 18 points. But, you know, records do not matter. What happened in the past does not matter. Like I said, Elvis Presley, "It's now or never."
That's a great song, actually. I actually have that record.
I would imagine you do.
On vinyl, actually.
And as we get down to action here, we will call out starting lineups. I already see Alia, number 11. She
9.
was all conference last year. Yeah, number 9, Veronica as well. I see Natalia, number 10.
I thought they're disagreeing with them. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure that's what her number is.
I see Katie Burfoot as well.
Yeah, Burfoot's out there. I see Mullins. I see Cheyenne Reed. Grace is out there. Tata as well. She's on the ball, along with Katie Burfoot. Cali.
Nice flick there by the Cali player.
Yeah,
yes,
they have a nice pace going about them so far. There's Riley Palmer over.
Cuts
There's
inside.
Sherry over.
Ooh. Was there a deflection on there? Oh, no. I think they're saying, they're saying that was a corner kick. For a second when he blew his whistle, I was like, no.
Yeah. I almost thought it was a foul inside the box.
I'm glad it was not. But, yeah, there's Cali Tigers with a quick pace already challenging that Red Raven back line. Sherry, Cheyenne, Riley, Mullins. Looks like they'll have everybody but 2 in the box to defend us, but 3.
Just got a foot on that. They'll have to try again.
He's going over, all the way over to the refinery.
Yeah, coming near post on that one. The wind is blowing toward the south. We'll see how that plays on the ball and the strategic play overall. Second corner.
Might go straight towards Riley Palmer again. Nope, just over her head this time. And over everyone's head this time. I think it's going to be out for a goal kick.
A little miscommunication there already by the Cali Tigers, which is what the Red Ravens wanted to see.
Speaking of Cali, what is our record this season with Cali?
Well, all I know from the record book is that we played them already. We beat them 3-2 October 15th, so I'm thinking 1-0.
And that was an away game, so we didn't have a home game against them?
You know, we're going to have to consult the record books on that one. All I found was the away score.
All right.
I do apologize.
It's fine. We could check that at halftime.
Mr. Butcher, this is just my rough draft. I'm sorry I didn't have my finalized paper to turn in.
Well, it is a Sunday, so I think you're all right.
All right, I have until midnight tonight. But, yeah, we'll actually check on that. I don't recall a home game, but there very well could have been. And I'm sure when Shiki goes back and watches this, he's going to be like, "Dirk, did you not remember?" But we'll see.
You were there, he'll say.
Yeah, and he was too. But we have a free kick now for Cali. And I think we've called out the starting 11, though. Like I said, there's Alia. She's up front. Natalia comes up. Veronica, Tata. And there's a thievery in the middle.
Good job closing her down. Coffeyville's able to keep a hold of it. Alia drops it to the wing. She's got so many targets to aim for in the box right now. Can she get a half a foot? No.
But instead, she wins the corner. Yeah, nice job there. Really good job to pressure them up high, get the ball.
Yep, I could tell by my binocular.
You really do have binoculars.
We searched for the correct term.
Those things are massive.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a little bit of overkill, but it gets the job done, I would say. And I think this is Mullins who will come to take this corner. Tata peels off.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to try to swing it in, which is good with the way the wind's blowing. That would make it hard for the goalie to get a couple of hands on it.
This is nice.
Oh, it's on the near post. Knocked back to her, sends it right back in, but it's going to go a little bit wide.
Didn't get the contact that she wanted on that ball there, but I like that setup right there. I like her, sending that whipping ball in along with the wind. And high line for the Red Ravens.
Yes, indeed. So far, everything looks pretty even. I mean, I anticipated a good fight here. I've been looking forward to this all day. Although I could have stood to maybe come up here a few minutes early so I could catch my breath, but that's okay.
Well, it's always kind of fun to get to the stadium, look how much time you have on the clock, and then look up about 7 flights and think, that's what I have in between me and commentating for this game right now. 7 flights of stairs.
I was really happy when I saw they were taking their time in the locker room.
Yeah, Shiki and the girls did take their time coming out, but, you know.
Let's see.
That's up in the air. Oh, yeah,
she's able to win it again, and she gets I think she got just a little bit of a touch on that, but wasn't able to get connection on it. She was being sandwiched between 2 orange shirts there.
Yeah, and you know, that call will not be made. However, there was a lot of contact there.
Oh, yeah. I'd say there was a lot of physical contact, but I don't think it was anything that's going to result in a penalty kick. So
If nothing else, it's just letting the other team know we're being aggressive right off the bat. But this is a good steal from Cali. They're going to try to transition downfield. Nice drop off.
Almost able to get a foot on that was Grace Higgins. And
Cali, I must say, they're a pretty good fast-breaking team. They have nice one-touch passes. They know exactly where to go and where to be.
Which is why I think clearing it out was the right choice. Let everyone get back into position. I think that was that Cheyenne Reed who cleared that out?
I think it was, sir.
Were you nodding?
You know, nodding on the radio nodding whenever I'm not on camera.
That
doesn't work at all. Yeah. Did Kat make that save?
I mean, it kind of
rolled. Oh, you didn't hear me. I was nodding.
Rolled back to her.
I was nodding if you didn't catch that little joke there. But
yeah, I got you.
Kat Burns is probably the only starter I have not called out, but I do want to go ahead and do that. I like the color of her shirt, actually. Is that like a black or a blue or a...
Oh, I assumed it was black.
I like that.
It's a nice contrast to the Cali players right there, where they're mostly orange and a little black.
Well, and that's seasonal, right? I mean, Halloween is
very
tomorrow.
Halloween-y.
Oh, my God, that is seasonal. I didn't even think about that.
Come on, Butcher. You know I was waiting to make that joke like all day.
And you burned it already.
That's okay.
Like so many minutes left to play.
It's like a money in the pocket, man. And that's Cheyenne Reed coming over to clear that one out. Great job.
And all she'll have to give up is a throw in. The Cali crowd over there is going mad.
Yeah, they're showing up.
All 6 of them.
This is a nice play into the box. This is a good ball, but Sherry comes over to clear it.
Good read there by Cheyenne.
Mm-hmm. That one's pretty dangerous, having it just like that low to the ground, going at a decent speed, where it would be really easy to redirect that to the back of the net, but Cheyenne Reed was there.
Yeah, and all you need to do is put a boot to that one. But Sherry steps in and gets that one. This is up. Alia
is able to get it. She's able to win that header and having to scramble to keep control there as a little miscommunication, but I think that was off a Cali player. Yes.
Yeah, and that one took a really big bounce over Julia's head. Her and Cheyenne not quite sure what to do with it, but in the end, Red Ravens win possession.
Yes, indeed. So,
what a great way to start, though, for the Ravens. Just getting possessions already, making them lose the ball.
Yeah.
Great work.
This may turn into one of those games where it just comes down to
wow, that's a nice turn.
An individual mistake, which I stopped talking because I really didn't want that to be the epitaph on that goal.
That was a great first touch, and I think that is Gabrielle Oliveira from Cali, but Sherry even better to step over and clear that out.
We do appreciate that. I don't want to curse this game, but that is what we've seen in many games this season where, you've got a very solid defense on both sides. Both teams are making attacks, but no one can get a clear shot off on goal. It always goes right to the last part of it, and it's only when just like the smallest error. So we'll see if that's how this is going to go down today.
And that's brutal, really. And there's Tata. Speaking of brutal,
nice ball out to the side, too. She can run onto it.
I think we've talked about this before with her, but too bad we don't keep the statistic of steals in soccer, because if so, she probably has into the 20s or 30s
she'd be
when it comes to that. Yes, she would.
Maybe per game, yeah.
She is so good at that. You would not think that she, would be able to position her body like that. And
speaking of fighting for it, I was really hoping that someone would run in there to help her and close off that pass from the goalie.
Yeah, and that's Veronica.
Oh, that's going to be just a call. Okay, I was watching him. It's like, pretty early.
Natalia with too much contact there. Cali going to win the foul and the kick. Ref says take it back just a step or two, and she will.
silly rabbit tricks are for kids.
And
You think they were trying to play a trick?
Maybe. I mean, it is almost Halloween. Trick or treat.
yeah, you're right about that. That's a pretty good observation. Wow, what a defensive play by Cheyenne Reed. She took some contact on the floor afterward, but she hops right back up.
There was like a half second where I was a little worried about her, but when she stood back up, I was like, I probably should have expected that.
Oh, man, she loves that. You know, she likes that contact right there. And the great thing about it is she always does it, usually does it. I don't want to say always, within the confines of the rules. So
Let's say almost always.
you're the wordsmith. You tell me what would be correct. I don't want to say always.
That's a qualifier. Anyone in my Comp 2 class would know that, right?
It is a qualifier, actually, yeah.
Oh, I think that's another one this time.
Well, Steven just realized he has homework. He's like, oh, wow, yeah. I do have homework for Butcher's class. That's right.
Yep.
I forgot all
movie,
about
Tom
that.
and Viv.
Turned it in?
Tom and Viv.
Oh, I didn't know that was due already. I thought,
Oh, that's a bad clearance there. Lays it off.
Ooh.
Wow. They did not make the most of that right there.
I know. That's probably the best opportunity they've had so far.
Oh. I think Cowley's going to want that play, that sequence of plays back right there because I thought the initial player would go ahead and take that instead of laying it off to the left right there. But
Which we'll say unselfishly, but in the end, she'll probably be like, should have kept it.
oh, and I'm not so skilled to where I can just be out here critiquing and whatnot, but it seems like that would have been maybe the better play. But, hey, here we go. More action. Nice 1-2. That's one thing about Cali I've already noticed. They play well together.
And they really like to attack and not, like, hold back anything. They just want to get the ball for their team to try to score a goal. But as we know, Kat will get her paws on it.
Finally got that one.
That is the basis for soccer, right? Just getting goals. Okay.
Kicking goals and crushing souls.
All right.
She is in an offside position, I believe.
Flag stays down. Ted has to come up.
He kind of held off on it to wait to see if she'd attack the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they had at least 2 players in an offside position, maybe 3. I was watching specifically that one.
Oh, they did actually call her offside.
Yes, they did.
You know, VAR has changed so much.
Which is
changed
funny
the game
because we
so
don't
much.
have VAR.
Yeah, but even as far as like, you know, the pros, well, okay, they're keeping their flags down because of this, that, and the other. There's really no reason to keep the flag down
I mean,
right there.
if you think it's offside, it's not like they're going to review the call.
I better let it play through. Nah, not exactly. But here we go. Julia, ooh.
I mean, I know she has to impact the play, but if she's charging at the goalie, you might as well call it right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's about the only play. So this might hold up. Oh, I like that idea, though.
Ooh, that was a close one.
She almost hurdled.
Coach Wood might want to get her on the track team after a move like that. But I like that idea, though. I think we have a lot of speed up front. We should exploit that as much as we can.
But they shouldn't try to be too speedy. Otherwise, they may run out of energy.
I don't know, though. I think on a day like today, playoffs, I mean, full 90. Let's just go ahead and put it in. Kat's going to track this one down, but she didn't even have to use one of her 9 lives right there.
Oh, yeah. No, she did not.
Spared one of the 9 lives.
Yep. It played out perfectly.
Yes, it
I
did.
just realized this thing has, I've got the lineup for Butler on the bottom of this one.
Oh, I think that.
Oh, that's fine. That
was from the last home game that we did.
Yeah,
everything
last
else
home
is
game.
correct on top for our team, except for it has our record from 4 games ago, 3 of which were wins, I might point out.
Yeah, our last 3 games actually have been wins. We are 18 games into the season, 41 goals. So that's about 2.28 per. I did that math, actually. No, I didn't. We are giving up just 1 goal a game. We won our last 3. Tata is leading the team in goals with 14. Alia with 5. Veronica with 4. Emily with 4. And a whole list of them with 2. And looking to add on to that today, Kat Burns, she has 47 saves on the year, and Ollie Thompson, another really good selection of goals. She has 12. And we finished with 27 points on the year, Butcher.
That is a crazy amount of goals for one player to score, and it's not like she's hogging those or anything. She just she creates those opportunities and then scores.
Yeah, like we said, it's just so crazy how she'll just kind of creep there in the middle, look to pounce whenever she can. She gets the ball and she creates a lot of times just off of that steal, just by herself, unassisted goals, a lot of them. And here she goes.
I do love how, do you see every player who
Oh,
has
good
off of her? They knew what she could do, and she's got someone coming up. She's got all you to aim for.
Ooh,
it goes
Veronica
through.
squirt through. Oh, what a
my
great
goodness.
save!
She went for
my
placement instead of
goodness.
power. It was on target, but the goalie was
my
able to
goodness.
knock it away.
That was her left foot, too. That was such an impressive
Oh, good move
shot
by
right
Katie
there.
Barefoot.
And we're not done yet. Oh,
She's going to find her again. Tata, woo-hoo!
Oh.
I like how she got that over her fellow player there and just smashed her right in the back with that ball, but it carried it a little bit wide, unfortunately.
Just did not get that last bend on that one, but
Two
great.
good opportunities for Coffeyville.
Yeah, great sequence
That almost
right
could have
there.
looked like what Ashley. That almost looked like what Ashley Sweat did in their overtime game against Butler, I think.
Yeah, folks, last time out, Ashley Sweat, game winner in overtime. That was one of the best goals I've seen, certainly covering women's and men's soccer, to be quite honest with you, here at CCC. Ryan, you were not here for that one, but I imagine you went and looked at that one. Yes,
of course
sir.
I watched the stream. It
That
was great.
Excellent.
It's really hard to pick a favorite. I feel like they should put together like a video clip and make us all vote.
Yeah, or give us like bloopers.
Oh, yeah, bloopers. That would just be you,
Oh, man.
Steven, the whole time.
That's the worst place to have a throw-in. It's literally right by oh, wait, no? Are they saying it's not a throw-in? Interesting. All right. I saw it go to our left of the corner flag.
I was going to no. Okay.
Offside.
Okay,
Okay, that's what's
They
called here.
That almost confuzzled us up here.
They should maybe, because they have like a dinner at the end of the year, they should go ahead and put together they should have a Puskas for men's and women's soccer. That'd be great, actually.
That was a really good ball.
This is
over
an
the top.
excellent ball that Veronica will get
This
to.
is another run for her.
This is deja vu, a little nice move.
Keeps it. She's got targets.
Left foot.
Gets through to Tata, who's trying to get control of it.
But is swarmed by Tigers.
Ooh,
Yeah, she was
she
trying to get it back
almost
to
found
Grace.
Grace. Yes.
Not done yet. Going to reset that attack. Try again.
Finds Alia.
There's Tata. There's Natalia going into the box. She takes that contact.
We get back up.
Oh, it's slithered through. Alia.
Yes!
Oh! Go! Alia.
Goal.
She has 6 on the year and none bigger than that one right there. 1-0 lead here in playoffs. 28 minutes left to go in the first half, and the Red Ravens are on the board.
You cannot ask for a better ball to fall in front of you in the box. You know?
Indubitably.
It was moving just the right speed, right to your feet. All she had to do was hit it, and hit it on target, and put some mustard on that, too.
Mustard, a little bit of relish, and maybe
yeah.
some garlic salt as well. You never know. But, thinking about the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game, it was all in the defensive half of the Cali Tigers. Shot after shot after shot, chance after chance, and finally a breakthrough. We see Shiki giving Natalia a big high five. I think that was a low 10, actually, is what that was. As we see Ashley Sweat come in. And here we go, a reinvigorated CCC team and game, I feel like, as well. It's about to open up, Ryan.
Yeah, and I don't think that's the last goal we've seen, maybe from either team, because Cali's been doing a lot of threatening too. But it was in those last like 3 or 4 minutes, it was just chance after chance for Coffeyville. They're finally able to put one in the back of the net. Cali has not yet had a really good shot on goal.
Oh, they called a foul?
She, I guess,
pointing at Alia, and Alia just kind of says,
pointing at her leg.
Maybe
did
it's like
she have something to say about that? I'm thinking. Okay, there's that again. Maybe he's saying that.
Maybe he has a leg cramp?
Maybe stretching.
Either way, Cali, like I said, they finished 3rd in the Jayhawk West with 18 points. They were 9-7 overall, 6-7 in the conference. They have won their last 2 games, and they do average 2.5 goals per game. I don't know where that half comes from, but we'll see.
Able to.
What did I say? A lucky shot?
The referee says.
A lucky
I was
shot
about to say,
goal?
the referee says play on, and then 2 seconds later, he caught the ball and dropped it back to where the contact occurred. This guy is unpredictable here.
Well, please forgive us. Please forgive us. We'll just play it by ear up here in the booth as Cheyenne has it, finds Mullins.
Did any of y'all go to Neowalla?
Nope, I did not. I
was about to say that there's a lot of contact going on down over there, and kudos to Julia Mullins for keeping a straight face there, a cool head.
Sometimes she doesn't do that.
That's why I'm saying kudos.
I'm just giving her a hard time.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah, just giving her a hard time. She's usually pretty cool-headed out there, and she's a sophomore as well, so she has a lot of game experience.
Let's see, did Charissa, I think she's got subbed on, didn't she? Or was she on and start and I missed it?
Yeah, you missed it. She was.
Let me check with my binocular.
Oh, and that's a nice move. Alia still at it. She's got the speed, too. Ooh.
Trying to see if she could get that on, like, the very, very tip and just slide that across the face of goal. But
Butcher, that was really a tough angle for her,
Yeah.
honestly. She didn't have anywhere else to go, and it looked as if the goalkeeper had that near post covered. So, but good hustle.
Yeah, and way to find those empty, like those looks, though, for both Cali and Coffeyville, because they both had very good looks on both sides, but yet we were in the lead.
yes,
That
indeed.
goes out of bounds there.
Not showing any signs of giving that lead up either. Not currently.
Thank you to Brad Weber for the rosters up here.
And the action
Appreciate
shots
that.
he's taking right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's about 5 feet away from that throw-in. I think we'll be happy to just let that go. Yep.
Cheyenne with a high IQ play right there.
Just covertly making some extra space for herself.
Throwing off the head of a Cali Tiger, brought down by Cali.
Excellent standing tackle there from Julia Mullins.
Yeah, that was.
Tata's away.
Good find. Ashley
Oh,
tried to
one
find
that
shot.
was-
Yeah, tried to one touch.
That looked good.
Unfortunately, the defender smelled that a mile away.
I mean, they are the Tigers. They are predators.
Yes, indeed. That's why I went with smell instead of saw. You know.
You guys are just, it's too deep for me up here. You guys are.
I was keeping it subtle, but then he helped everyone else.
And that's Reed. Tries to, but ultimately
Another
will
good ball.
stay with him. Yeah.
They just keep putting her all kinds of good passes on the outside that give her space to run onto it and get it under control. She's going to be tired by the time this first half is over for all those runs.
She will appreciate it, though. Alia gets
She's
into
got
the
a bit of
box.
There should have been maybe it should have
Well
been a foul.
played there by the defender. No, I think she had just the right amount of physicality on there. Was able to just throw her off enough that she could knock it out for a corner kick.
Yeah, that was a one-on-one battle.
Because
Cali
Alia
won
was
it.
warming up for a shot.
Yeah, and the more touches that she gets, the better she plays in the game, I feel like. So let's keep getting her touches. Tata's going to take this one.
Everyone deep in the 18.
It's up.
That's where it goes.
Oh, it's going to fall. Go!
Yes.
Veronica!
Go.
Wow.
Veronica.
So last time, you know how I said there's no better pass that can end up in front of your feet? Well, sometimes the ball just sort of like lands and you have an open goal to knock it
Happy
into.
Halloween.
She was just standing right there just like, okay, thanks for the goal, guys.
Such an interesting sport as far as, just caroms and deflections. And
Did that come off a Cali defender when it went to her, or was that one of ours? That's what I was trying to follow, like the build-up to it landing there. And, uh-oh. Cali coach is pulling a Coach Shicky over here. Maybe is he trying to claim there was maybe some that something came off of like an arm in the box there? But again, no VARs in this game.
No VAR.
We're not gonna puzzle that one out.
Well, yeah,
We're a kick in the head.
We're up here, and it's really hard to tell. I wish we could, know. Yeah, what is the argument about? Do you think it maybe came off of an arm, or was somebody offside?
I mean, it's actually possible. I did see it deflect off of someone. Could have been an arm. I mean, I would have to rewatch to see. And once again, no VARs. So
no VARs.
It's one of those things where if they did show the replay and it was there, I wouldn't be shocked. But
either way, it's a 2-0 score line, and that is, I think, 2 goals in a matter of about 5 minutes. And,
which
really turned this game on its head.
Cali is looking to stem the bleeding right now, and they've got a chance.
That is a nice move.
Unfortunately, not going to get that chance with Cheyenne Reed lurking.
Here we go, another fast break opportunity. It is 3-on-4, though.
Oh, she kept it a one touch too many as she was being closed down there. Just going to take that. Oh, nice. Just a little touch there. Just throw him off.
Yeah, looks like number 25, Emily, has come in.
She's got options, and quickly, Coffeyville. Oh, late tackle there. Ref says play on, but she's not getting up. Is he going to stop play? No, he is going to let the advantage continue.
Ooh, ball in.
And he's probably going to whistle stop there.
I guess not.
No, I guess she's up. Okay, good. Glad
Savage.
well, I mean,
Indeed.
I understand why he was wanting to give them that chance. It did end up giving them a shot on goal.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, wasn't a bad shot at all. Cat had to reach up a bit to stop it.
Well, I'm glad that it wasn't too serious because, I mean, that was a foul. Got her pretty late, but luckily it was nothing too bad.
Cheyenne Reed never afraid to go to ground.
That's what I like about soccer is that no matter like if you're playing women's soccer or men's soccer, it's physical either way.
Very true.
And
it's super fun to watch.
Speaking of physical, yeah, there goes Alia. Oh, she shot the gap, and she takes a little contact again. Not enough to warrant a foul as Cali tries to counterattack the counterattack.
Ah, so what would that be?
A counterattack.
Ah.
And that's I thought it was going to get through.
That looks so good.
That did, yeah.
She would have been onside, too.
And
she timed to run well, just the defender was wise to it.
A good ball there also by Cowley.
She's been really dangerous.
Shot on.
Just tips it away. And the referee is signaling for substitution for...
Oh, yellow card?
Yeah, he's going to bring that all the way back.
That is for that foul that he said play on for, which is understandable.
It's deserved, for sure.
For who?
Yeah, it was.
For Cheyenne.
Oh.
So hey, I'm gonna remember to do this time. Oh wait, well I also have to write one down for Coach Shick.
He wants one.
He's saying
he wants one.
It's like
it's
nobody puts baby back on the box.
Yeah, it's like whenever a little kid sees his brother get some candy, boy, that little kid's gonna come over and be like, hey, where's my candy? So, yeah, Shicky wanting his yellow card. He might just get it for the night's over with.
As long as it's just yellow, we're really going to need him if this goes to the next game, which right now, that's looking good, but
we may
still
have to get yellow
play.
cards.
I would actually, if they re-listened to a stream and gave us a yellow card, I would feel pretty bad.
I would love it. All the way over to, was there a tip?
That is going to be a corner kick, yeah.
Red Raven defender got a head onto that one.
Still no substitution.
We have two of them over there getting ready.
Let me just check my handy-dandy binoculars.
How come you're only using one lens on that?
Why ask why, Ryan? Why ask why?
Here's the other lens right here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
That explains that.
This corner is up, and it hangs up. Sherry gets or that was Cheyenne who got a head to it. Now she gets a foot to it. Good job.
So
good defense there by the Ravens.
Veronica with a great ball down to Ashley.
Going to be a rough chance to turn there.
Can she find someone in the middle? Can she? Can she
turn with it? No,
yes, she can.
She is able to get it to someone. Tata brings that one down and is not going to let that go without a fight. And will get us a throw-in.
Well, and as her,
it looks like Grace Higgins is on the sideline,
being tugged the whole time.
Yeah, Grace Higgins comes in.
Big subbed out is Katie Burfoot.
And number 15 also comes in as well.
So Reagan Smith into the game, her first action today. Ball up, and I think let's go ahead and let that run out and over for a throw-in. So 20 minutes or less then, about 19:45 left in this first half. 2 goals already from the Red Ravens. 2-0 lead over Cali Tigers in this playoff matchup, first round of playoffs.
Cali's been really slick with the passes. I think if anything's going to get them on the board, it's going to be exploiting that strength that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. We mentioned about how, one touch here, give and go.
Yeah.
They like to play fast.
Do you remember what that style of football is called?
Tiki-taka?
Yes, indeed.
That sounds like a good drink.
Actually, it does sound like a good Brazilian drink.
Or maybe a spicy chip or something like that as well.
You're thinking of Takis.
I know. I'm just,
I was thinking of
it's a
like
bad joke.
Way to Taki your way out of it.
Oh, she's going to take that first time? Yes, she does. And get it probably as hard as she was planning on it. And so,
but there's
a battle over that ball.
Yeah, newly inserted Reagan Smith doing all she can there.
Oh, she's just like, excuse me, I'm just going to get out of the way. And now she will be the beneficiary of that pass. Was Reagan Smith.
Yeah.
And looks like, she
just took a bang of knees.
Extra contact there. Those shin guards are thin.
What you mean there? Shin?
No, not really. The shin is the part they protect.
He meant thin. This one's going to go all the way back.
I thought you were going to call them thin guards, which I was prepping myself for, so I was very confused when you didn't.
I would have given you a lot of credit if you did, but you failed that test.
Oh, darn.
Grace comes over. Nice job.
Well, looks like it's going to go all the way back to the goalie. So there to kind of just, all right, you have to collect this. Don't fumble this. Well,
make a play. Yeah, no doubt about it. I don't mind it at all.
Otherwise, it may be a whole kerfuffle.
If there would have been a Red Raven forward or, player to get to the end of that, that really could have caused them some trouble. But here we go, a nice counterattack from Cali.
She's been deadly on the left wing over there. See if she can once again make her way into the box.
Riley Palmer gives defense. Oh, what a ball, and it is!
Cali breaks the drought and is able to get one. It's like I said, that player on the left, she's so fast. And all she had to do was get a little bit of space and knock it into the box. And Cowley is able to get similar to the goals that Coffeyville has gotten, where it was in a good spot where you just need to put something on it. Even though Kat Burns had a hand on it, wasn't enough.
Yeah, and so I'm going to give credit where credit's due there. Number 14, Berta Del Hoyo. She is the one that is getting so much on that left-hand side. And I'm thinking that was number 7, Gabrielle Oliveira, that made that goal. So, yeah, pace, skill, precision passing. Kat, honestly did all she could, but it was just a really good offensive play overall.
I don't think there were any mistakes made on defense that caused that goal. That was just a really good setup and a good finish.
I think that's going to liven up that back line of Sherry and Cheyenne for sure. So a 2-1 score line, 17 minutes left. Not a lot of action. Well, some action in the first 30 minutes or so of the half, but a lot has been determined so far as well here. Goal back into it. They're going to feel like they're right back in it. Another one would even things up before halftime.
Did you say there wasn't that there's not a lot of action in the first half?
Well, no, in the first part of the first half. It seems like all the goals have come.
The quarter part of the first half.
Okay, I think you said in the first 30 minutes. Hang on. That's the entirety of the first half so far.
Well, no, that is a really good point, actually. And that's why you're here, to catch me on stuff like that. But
on math stuff?
Let me, oh, hold on here. Let's clean this up first, though.
Oh, look at her. Cool under pressure. Beats 2 Cali players.
And here she
beats
goes
a
again.
Third Cali player. She'll just take that off the line and send that ahead.
I guess what I was trying to say, just a lot of goal scoring in a small amount of time.
Oh,
here.
I see what you mean.
Because we had, I think, 2 goals in about 5 minutes or so. Then now we have
I think those 2 goals were more like 3 minutes or so. And then, of course, he had about 5 minutes later. So the Cali return. It was, we kind of went from a 0-0 game to...
here we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and honestly, we both called it, though. Once that first goal was scored, we were like, okay. I don't think that's going to be the last one.
Here we go.
I still don't think that's going to be the last one. There's
Absolutely not. I wouldn't mind another 3-2 victory over Cali here.
That would be awesome. And there for a string of games, seemed like we were in overtime every single match.
Like some extra contact there. Going to be a Coffeyville free kick.
Grace trying to take it quickly, but unable to. Cheyenne
over to the side, and the Cali player threw herself into that one.
Good hustle. And here's a potential counter, but broken up by Grace. Oh, dangerous ball. 15 minutes left to go in this first half. Cali keeping possession. Even though they're down 1 goal, momentum is on their side.
Yeah, they're being very cautious with this attack, and just now have released it. That's that same player there who had it on the wing earlier. Now going
there she
center.
goes again. Wow. Good team play. Cali into the box. Shot on goal.
It is on goal, but it is not going to get past Kat Burns, not that easily. We need something a lot trickier than that.
Still a really good, run on that left-hand side. Good interplay, good passing. Something that the Red Raven defense is going to have to be aware of.
I was kind of holding my breath when that was going in, by the way. Yeah. I couldn't think of anything. I was just like, Let's.
That last shot on goal. Is that what you were talking about, or that last pass?
Yeah.
Well, it took a couple of bounces, and whenever it does that, it can be tricky for the goalkeeper.
Grace Higgins comes out, and Katie Barefoot comes in.
Yeah, comes back in. She wasn't out for long. She got subbed like 7 minutes ago, I think. But I'm sure she's feeling better after she's got a bit of a breather.
Yeah, I imagine so. It is and we're going to see a foul and a free kick, but it's honestly a beautiful day outside. It's not warm, but it's not cold. It just kind of falls within the cool range.
It feels so nice and chilly up here. I love it so much.
You could do just about anything on a day like today,
You could go trick-or-treating and be like this.
I don't think you could go swimming, but just about anything. As Sherry cleans up her own mess right there.
That was a really rare mistake from her, but she made sure no one had to pay for it.
But here we go again, Cali. Coffeyville just needs to slow down a bit here. That's not a bad ball.
Switch the field.
Yeah.
We needed that. It was getting a little crowded over there on the far side. Good work there from Megan Smith to get it to Ashley Sweat. Her and Tata are fighting for this now, and Tata took a little bit of contact while she was fighting for that, is signaling to the referee whose back is to her.
And she usually doesn't complain.
I did see her kind of like bounce away for a second, and I figured she had taken some incidental contact there. I don't think the player was intentionally trying to get her there with that.
I agree.
Oh, stretches for it, not able to get it.
A little slow to get up there, but she does get up.
This is good. She just got back on. We'd hate to lose her so soon.
Cali offense really working the Red Raven defense.
Tata is fighting off that player
pretty well. A good ball.
And, yeah, I figured the referee would bring it back there. Tata was being grabbed onto by the player. He was trying to play advantage, but in the end, he'll get a free kick out of it. And is he going to have some additional words with the player who committed the foul?
No, I think it's Coach Schicky. I think we spoke it into existence here. I think the world is listening.
Secret.
Yeah.
Well, I think you warned him earlier, so this might be an official warning. We'll see.
That's the walk of a determined man right there in blue.
of a very brave man. He doesn't want to get too close.
Well,
I wouldn't get too close to Schicky either if I was him.
Oh no. You can get close to him, just not when he was on the sideline of a game.
I am so surprised that there was not a card pulled right there. Why the dramatics?
Honestly, I don't know what was said because we were too busy.
I think there may have been a yellow card pulled for a Cali player.
See, now I think that's number 8 who was in that one.
She's been a really good player all day today.
She has been.
Yeah, you're right. It is number 8.
Yes.
Yeah, Nanaka. Really good player there in the midfield.
Yeah, a dangerous player, which is what you have to be if you're going to be in the midfield.
You're right.
All right, so signaling for the game to restart.
This is Burfoot.
Take it on the ground.
Julia first time.
I think it's going to be a throw-in unless Cali player does something about it. She's happy not to.
Quick throw in here for Cali. 12 minutes left in this first half. 2-1 scoreline. Ravens get 2. Cali pulls 1 back. Ball sent, and Sherry gets in there to get that one. Good job by her. Oh, and a nice pass to find Ashley just all by herself.
Another good ball to the wing there. Okay, maybe a little too much on it, but it looked good from here.
Yes, it did. Just takes those bounces, and it's just so hard to catch up with after those bounces.
How about if you mark 8 for their team to having a yellow card?
Oh, okay.
I did that with Cheyenne Reed for us because I've got a feeling that may be good information to keep in mind.
You're right.
Come the second half.
Yeah, you're exactly right. As nice turn from the Cali player here. Speaking of yellows and reds, Tony Cruz, usually the most cool, calm, collected guy on the field, actually got a red card today for Real Madrid. It was kind of weird to see that happen.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he do? Just said a little too much?
Well, just 2 bad fouls.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
So got a Cali substitution here. Yeah, it was not get to watch as much football as I would have liked this weekend, but considering the results, that's fine.
Number 14 came out.
I was counting on that. Like I'm counting on this game actually to bring me back from the cliff's edge.
Yeah, no, I understand. I was able to watch actually a little Bundesliga. I was able to watch some of the Bayern game. They came out on top. I watched Man U and West Ham.
Bundesliga used to be on Friday a lot. Like I used to
You're
be able
right.
to watch that on cable. Is that
Yeah.
not a thing anymore?
I think you just have to find cable might not be in a few years, but I think you just have to find the right channel, man.
I always check on Fridays if I'm at the gym, and I have not seen Bundesliga there for like at least a year.
That's too bad, too, because that was always kind of a nice thing to find on a Friday. Like, oh, wow, soccer on a Friday. This is great. And not only that, coming from Germany, one of the best, leagues in the world, as here is.
She able to do enough? She was. That was a really good touch there by the center defender.
Yeah, Man City, I think they won 1-0. Liverpool was beaten by Leeds, I think I'm
Yeah,
correct.
that is maybe the game I might go back and rewatch because I didn't get to see it. It's like I'd like to, to see how that played out.
That's true. And in the world of sports, we're all three sports fans in here, but, at one point you can be on top of the world, and then just a few short months later, you're on the hot seat. And I thought that Liverpool was going to be just like, and I'm not saying they still can't be this, right? But
they were challengers for the league last year.
Under Klopp, I thought they were going to be just bam, every year they were going to be there. But now there's like, oh, well, Klopp might be gone, da-da-da-da. I know that soccer media can be brutal, but it's just so crazy how things can drop out so quickly.
I think it was kind of the disappointment, because they had so much promise last season. The only contenders for the title outside of Man City, of course. A really good run in a lot of the other tournaments, but
the year before they won the double, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job by Katie to get her body in there. But yeah, I mean, one thing I've seen, and you listeners out there could say what you want to say, but Sadio Mane. I'm sorry, Mane. I always get that wrong. Just how important he was to the team, with him gone now, just finally understanding that. Did I say the correct player?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ball goes out, and this will be a throw-in for Cali, so good defense on that far side. 7 minutes left to go.
Yeah, this has been great. It's also been a little nervy, too, because you're wondering, we haven't seen any other attempts on goal, but I think both teams are just like an inch away from creating one. And this, I wish I hadn't said that. Okay, there we go.
Well, both midfields are doing a really good job of creating. It's been real exciting.
Yeah, I think the Cali players have maybe gotten a little bit wise to the strategy that Coffeyville was using, like constantly sending it to that far side.
Well, and we hadn't seen Veronica in. She stands over there to come in, but I feel like we're missing her presence just a little bit. Not saying she was the only one doing anything in that first part of the first half, but man, she was making a difference. As now we see Cali making a run.
Just tapped away there.
That was clever by Burfoot too, just to get that tap on there.
Brady Smith goes flying in, but the Cali player is going to collect it.
Reagan Smith out of Claremore, Oklahoma.
These people just flying in here.
Yeah, that was.
This is, again, Cali's very composed with the ball.
Look at those
passes.
Yeah, look at that.
One.
What a great one. Into the
she
box. Makes a move.
Ooh.
Oh, nice stop by Kat.
Ooh, and it goes
dangerous
back
header,
up
though.
For Cal. My goodness. Oh, she is not going to be happy with her defender putting that right back at her when she was still in the process of getting up, but luckily nothing bad comes of it.
Ooh. Yeah, Shiki's going to want to call for some better communication there, but all's well that ends well, I guess.
Yeah, there it was. That was possibly the most nervy moment of the first half right there.
We both saw that opening lane there, and she found it as well. Everything just kind of opened up from there.
And it's always been her on that far side. She's really good. She can cut inside. She can have a burst of speed, get a little extra space, and that's how that first cross happened that led to their goal.
Yeah.
So
Natalia,
I would not want to be right defender right now.
Natalia and Veronica in. Well, and good thing we have a pretty good one over there in Riley
indeed.
Palmer, because
considering there's only really been that one time.
Yeah, there's a lot
Everybody
to
gets
say
one.
about.
Oh,
exactly. So this one squirts through. Riley comes over. Good job.
She's able to get it forward to Tata, who's, again, I think maybe they know what we're up to.
Well, I think we should keep trying, though, now that Veronica's back in. Let's see if we can make something happen here.
Well, she might be able to save it. Nope, it'll be a Cali throw. Natalia's going to keep putting some pressure there.
5 minutes left in the first half, folks. 2-1 scoreline.
Yeah, we're wondering, is it going to stay like this? Is it going to be a positive halftime speech or a, or a funeral dirge?
A dirge?
A lament.
Ah.
You know, I don't know. I think for both teams, they'll just want to keep the
pass.
intensity up for sure. She has to make a play on it, and she does, so that's good for Coffeyville. Throw in deep into Cali's half. Julia Mullen's going to come up from her left back position to make this throw in.
Are you looking up the word dirge over there?
I was about to, but I got sidetracked.
Brad Weber's on the scene as well.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what my parents always told me. Just look it up if you don't know.
Yeah.
Pull out the actual physical dictionary that we own and you flip to the right page.
The one that has all the dust on it and
No,
cobwebs.
back then they didn't. They do now.
Do you remember how valuable and how, like, oh, okay, as we see, oh, nice play there by Emily, or how valuable or just, like, shocking it was to know someone who owned a set of encyclopedias?
Yeah, I used to see those ads all the time.
Man,
on TV.
my grandparents had them, and it was just like, oh my gosh, like, here's all the information you could ever need right here.
It's like
the
answers.com.
Even better.
Ask Jeeves.
That's
Oh, this
really
is a
good
nice
ball.
run.
Really good ball. Kat Burns opts to drop back, and for a split second, I thought maybe she'd try to drop it to her. Thank goodness she did not. I should have known better. Of course
Cheyenne
she
Reed
won't.
comes over and cleans that one up. Thank goodness.
Yep, as Cowley's deep in Coffeyville's back
Territory.
third here. Yes,
This is
indeed.
exactly where they want to be with 3 minutes left to go in this first half, too.
Settles it, puts it in, and
Just
a
barely
little
misses it.
bit of a touch there from Riley Palmer is enough to get it at least outside the 18. And that is where it's going to stay for now.
Yeah, bad pass cut off by Burfoot, given to Natalia. Natalia sizes her up, and good move.
Just try to see if she could split both of them. I respect her for trying.
Oh,
but
yeah, because she
it's
did
pretty deadly.
I mean, she did 3/4 of the job right there
Yeah.
in a double team situation as well. So good skill just to be able to get that taken
It's
care
kind
of.
of a bad touch there from the defender trying to settle it.
Bad touch and throw in for the Red Ravens. 2.5 minutes
We're
left.
going to have a substitution, looks like.
Looks like Ashley's going to come in for Alia. Maybe just some fresh legs.
You were darn tootin' right there.
Darn tootin'.
Darn tootin'.
Great throw in here from Julia Mullins.
Burfoot unable to play this one back. Cali has it.
Just took a little bit of extra contact there. I've seen that happen a few times where players kind of like wince a little bit, take a few slow steps, and just go right back to it.
As we approach the final 2 minutes left of this first half, it may get heated up in here.
Wow, that was really slick.
Ooh,
Oh,
could
jeez.
not hold back her momentum, though.
And referee's going to say play on.
Yeah, just wrong place at the right time, I guess.
She was like, that was a really slick set of touches there that
It was.
eventually carried her over a Coffeyville player, which, again, the referee's going to let them keep control of it, which is probably the best choice because they've got some momentum behind them right now. And the wind, I guess,
Yeah.
a bit. Not as much as normal, but a
Wow,
little bit.
it really has died down since the beginning of the match. That's crazy. Careless possession here, wasting valuable, precious seconds.
It is 66 degrees, and the wind speed is 6 miles per hour.
That is like nothing here in Kansas.
Usually it's in the teens or the 20s. Last time we were up here, I think it was in the 30s.
Almost in the 30s, yeah.
The 66 degrees, I have my windows open. Let's put it that way.
It's about perfect, folks. As under a minute, Veronica tries to flick that one on. She is not able to. Cali.
They just got the bulk of possession right now. They've had, I'd say in the last like 15 minutes, it's been like 75% with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Just haven't done anything with it, not yet. But they're setting up for one last attack, sending it long to the far side again.
And they have been very successful at getting it on that side.
I would not want to let her get that under control because now what's she going to do with it? Well, now she's got two defenders on her.
Shot on and deflection taken.
Which is able to bring it down, and she'll be happy to just sit on that egg for about 15 seconds or so.
Yep,
and
warming up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that will probably just go ahead and ride out the first half, fellas.
All right, we are good.
Coffeyville Red Ravens score twice, but then give up a goal. Still find themselves up a goal. Coach Schicke's halftime speech will be inspiring, that's for sure. We'll take 15 minutes, and we'll be right back. Join us when the action continues on the field. See you then.
A good ball there also by Cowley.
Coffeyville, Kansas. We are live here from Veterans Memorial Stadium. Playoff soccer here on a Sunday afternoon. Couldn't get any better than that. Couldn't get any better. Well, it could get a little bit better than a one-goal lead, but we'll take that after one half of football. We had two quick, well, not quick goals, but goals that came close to each other within a quick succession of time from the Red Ravens. Feeling good about that 2-0 lead. Just then, Cali strikes, gets one back. We go into half. Right, Ryan, what do you think we'll see in this second half?
You know, I was kind of noticing in that first half that there was a bit of a shift from the Cali defense as they were starting to sort of pick up on how we created those first two goals. I'm assuming that Schicke's got a plan, something new for them that they'll have to counter because if they, I mean, you can't keep doing the same play once it stops working. So I'm curious what he would have told them, and I think we'll figure that out here in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so once Coffeyville gets on the front foot.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It's interesting the shift in momentum there whenever that change did happen. As far as, we saw a lot of action on the left-hand or the right-hand side, the far side from us in that first half. We saw a lot of Veronica getting under some long balls, penetrating into the box, but that seemed to have been shut down by that shift. How will we react? How will Cowley react? From being one goal down, we'll see.
Also, I think we've had a substitution here because we, on the near side we have.
Yeah, we have Emily, number 25.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't think she was in there in the first half.
No, because I think she may have came in for Cheyenne Reed, who was at the end of the first half was down on the field, but luckily I think she has recovered so far, but I think she may be sitting on the bench.
Well, she's out there. She's
got
those black sleeves are out there. It would take more than that to leave her out of the lineup. That's for sure. As we
she
see
goes flying
some
in.
penetration. I think the change is Grace Higgins, actually, as this ball goes into the box. Emily gives chase, and she does a great job of.
Smart choice there, not to try to play it back. We'll just send it out for Cali to recollect.
Yeah, but Grace Higgins is the difference
official
there.
in the face.
Whoa, okay, yeah, just go ahead and mark that.
So Sherry gets ahead to it. Good job by her to disrupt the flow of that ball. But, Stephen, I will implore you to take a look for Grace whenever if she'll get back in. That's a big loss if that is the case. Or if maybe just something tactical from Schicke to start off this second half, but
they've got a pretty deep bench over there. They got a lot of players to choose from. Even got people warming up the throw-ins on the sideline over there.
Oh, yeah. Way to keep themselves active.
Limber.
Oh, yeah.
Probably warm, too. It's starting to get a little chilly.
Yes, it is. Want to give a shout-out to the Cali folks in the visitor section over there. Good to have you guys.
Also, shout out as well to some of the men's soccer team who's also down there.
Representing. Yeah. Nice to see.
I will say that Cali is they're only about an hour and a half away from us over in
Arc
Arc City.
Sure. Oh, okay. Arc City. Yeah, that is about an hour some change, I think.
All right. Actually, I think that's where Quiz Bowl's going for the next tournament.
I do know they have a Taco Tico there.
Yes. I've never had a Taco Tico until I went to Arc City. It was
actually
the best.
Yeah.
It was so good.
I think the last time I went to Cali, I did do some Taco Tico.
Really?
For the first time.
That makes my heart feel so good to hear that. As nice ball.
It makes it feel muy bien.
Yes, it does. Tata tries to find Alia. Ooh, nice skill.
Held up there by Natalia, who's still putting pressure on her, and we appreciate knocking that away. And looks like Natalia's going to go down. I think she took a lot of contact there, staying on top of that ball.
And think about it, as far as the weather goes, it's chilly. Those knee knocks, those bangs hurt just a little bit more out there in that chill. She goes down, but she's back up. Throw in for Cali. Once again, 2-1 score line. The most part of this second half to still play, so a lot of goals still out there, a lot of action. Ball sent back to Sherry. Sherry sends it down to Alia. Alia in place.
Alia did really well to shield that ball there to give her compatriot a chance to knock it back up to her, but Cali is pretty quick on the ball here. Yeah, it's going to be out for a Coffeyville throw. Good advice there from Coach Schicke.
You know what? Yeah, he just pointed his arm and it happened, you know. Asking it shall be given unto you, you know.
That is the secret. Put that on your dream board.
I haven't done a dream board in forever.
I actually don't know what a dream board is.
Well, so if you're listening out there, let us know what a dream board is, and let us know what Ryan should put on his. Cowley just going to knock this one around in the back. Saw them keep a lot of possession there at the end of that first half, Ryan.
Yeah.
They're going to want to do that again.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's going to be their strategy, just a really kind of slow and steady wins the race type deal.
Waiting for Coffeyville to make a mistake, perhaps.
Yep, because unfortunately what wins a game is who's got the most goals on the board by the end of it. But slow and steady can get you there.
Yeah, just ask a cross-country runner.
Oof, there's a coming together there as Callie's able to keep control, drops it off to the near side. Good
Shot
ball.
or a pass,
I
maybe?
think she was trying to
yeah.
drop it in the box. She just hit it a bit too hard.
Yeah.
That was a good, honestly, that was a good look by the Cali Tigers, but just turns into Coffeyville kick.
Well, she bought herself a little bit of time and space. She felt, hey, if I don't take it now, I never will be able to at this moment in time. So she did, just didn't get the bend she wanted to.
Oh, that's not great. Cali still got most of their players up.
She's going to take a shot.
And it's also going to go wide, this time on the opposite end.
I think the same sort of thing happened there, with the Red Raven defenders closing down, had to make a decision, had to get that shot off. Definitely affected her precision there.
So a lot of discussion there at the back, like, well, how are we going to do this with Cali playing such a high line?
Come off the arm.
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah. Been a little odd if that hadn't been called.
Yeah.
There were shouts, and they were given. So handball, free kick for Coffeyville. And, might as well take a little bit of time here.
Yeah, maybe just to re-strategize and regroup. That's a boot by Cheyenne Reed.
Oh, that's going to start through for Veronica.
Spot.
And she puts it up, and it's...
Go!
Wow. I thought that might go over the bar.
I thought it had for a second. I thought that went over the bar and then knocked down by the uprights, but no. Glad to be wrong about that.
What a way to start out the second half here for the Ravens and on a Sunday afternoon.
Hey, Steven, why not? Why not?
Did y'all have a good day at church?
It may be easy like Sunday morning, but on Sunday afternoon, gets a lot harder.
Dang. Hey, is that Lionel Richie? Is that who that is?
Is that easy like Sunday morning?
Easy like Sunday morning. I think that might be Lionel.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Dang.
So
don't break Steven out in a song now. Don't get him started. No, I did not. But hey, guys, like Steven said, what a great start to this second half. Cali did not want that at all. If they had any plans of coming back, they could not give up an early goal, but they do. Still a lot of time left, but here's Alia on the attack.
They've proven they can get it back when they need to. It looks like Alia's going to earn a foul there.
I think the good placing, too, for the Ravens.
I think the Red Ravens are going to want to keep the pedal to the metal here, put one more up or two. I don't want to have to chase and play defense the whole second half. They want to be on the attack as well. They want to play their game.
Now, drop that back.
Yeah, way to be smart with it, just to keep it in, re-strategize.
As long as she passes well, then yes, that is very smart. But if it's a bad pass, now it's 2-on-1. But I wasn't worried about her. She's been having a good game so far. Natalia gives her a little bit of signals, like, yep, you keep going off that way.
Are you all dressing up this year for Halloween?
I had a fellow professor ask me if it was okay if he dressed up tomorrow, and I said, heck yeah, man, you can definitely dress up tomorrow. It made me think about quite possibly doing something, but here's the thing. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. It's going to be, it's going off the post. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Comedy of errors, blunders.
Goal.
No, you can't do a goal for that one. That's bad. I'm really glad that Alia was there to clean it up at the same time. Oh, she did her keeper no favors with that one.
That's a really bad ball back with a lot of pace and not the placements.
I mean, I honestly, even at 3-1, I'm looking at Cali thinking they can get back. They have a chance to do this at 4-1, and after that, I'm not so sure.
I know it really does just totally take the wind out of the sails.
It's a real kick in the pants.
And there's still 37 minutes
there's
left
a
to
lot
go.
of time left, a ton of time left. You're
Looks
exactly
like
right.
Drag back there. We'll have a free kick for Cali.
That is a crazy turn of events, Ryan Butcher.
I think, well, I was about to say the only thing that would have made that worse from a Cali perspective is if it had gone straight into the goal. But I guess it's better because at least she gets to add that one to her tally. Which, what would that put her at? Because I think that's her 6th goal of the season.
You're talking about, I honestly, can I let you guys know about a secret here?
Uh-oh.
I can't remember who scored the first 2 goals in the first half.
See,
I know Veronica had 1.
I should have, well, which actually now she has 2.
Yeah, okay.
So the last goal.
So now she has 6 on the year. So Veronica has 6.
And all you just scored.
So she has 6.
Let's see. I'm gonna start marking this stuff down.
Who scored that 2nd goal though in the first half?
Put down in the comments if you know who scored the 2nd goal.
Oh, and here's a shot blocked. Good job by Mullins.
I'm sitting there like thinking because it's like I remember. Okay,
was it Alia?
I remember Tata was the one who sent it.
Ooh,
into
ball
the
sent
box.
in. This is dangerous.
Oh, she's offside.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
There's a
Cheyenne
for
Reed,
a second,
unfortunately, is
I
down.
Thought, yeah, she went down at the end of the first half, so this may be the last we see of her for this game, unfortunately.
Well, and hey, if that's the case, I say okay. We're up 3 goals. We could probably see this one out without you. If you do have an injury, go ahead and get on off. Get some treatment now. Get ready for the next game. She gives us everything she has. So if it's a case where
she's at least able to make it off under her own powers.
And Betsy Brogan just came in for her.
Well, she's got some big shoes to fill, so hopefully she can maintain the current score line.
Well, let's go ahead and just say, Cheyenne, we appreciate the shit that you put in today, and go rest yourself up
and pray for a speedy
game.
recovery as well.
And not just today, but pretty much the entire season. She's almost all. I mean, she so rarely comes off.
True. She didn't want to. That's the thing. She probably gets mad whenever she does. So, Kat puts this one up into the air. Not a bad kick at all.
Trying to head that to Tata there, who just a little past her. Way to shield. Oh, I was about to say, that was a really good job shielding her off the ball by Natalia. But then
I thought,
whistled.
I thought it was going to go ahead and play on through, but not the case. Free kick for Cali. Veronica comes back. Good job by her.
Way to swarm her there. Just make her just go around in circles.
Yeah, we can't let Cali feel too good.
I was about to say, wasn't stopping her there, though. She still got a shot off.
But a shot you can live with as far as, she really didn't plant her feet there. She was on the run. She had defenders all around her. Sherry puts a big boot into this one. Good job by Cali to step up, though.
There's a pretty good crowd out there for Sunday afternoon, huh?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Gonna leave
Who wouldn't want to come out here? Who wouldn't want to come out here to watch some Red Raven soccer?
Yeah, especially with the score line like this.
Indubitably.
I was looking forward to it, and so far, it's all been paying off.
Well, and guys, if you think about it, a really exciting time of the year for Red Raven sports. We have volleyball into their playoff schedule.
Sir.
We have soccer. Men will play tomorrow. Women, we're going to go ahead and hold out for the result today, but we'll be looking forward to that. Football last night, the American version, went to Butler County and actually upset Butler with a 19-14 score line. So we were 9 in the country before that game. We're liable to be top 5 after that. And next week, Coffeyville plays Iowa Western, which is number 2 in the country at the moment. We have basketball starting this week, both men and women. So
I'm excited for that.
It's such a good time of the year.
You're skipping a very important sporting event.
Hold on.
Quiz Bowl.
We have Quiz Bowl competing
at
Cali on Wednesday, correct?
November 12th.
November 12th, okay.
I say that early because this is probably going to be, unfortunately, our last home game here, but it is coming up soon. And that is not just against Cali. We just all meet at Cali for the tournament, so that'll be the first real test for the teams. I'm looking forward to that. Wednesday will be practice. So.
And that is defending state champion.
CCC
Quiz Bowl team.
Yes, indeed, which I don't know if you've seen the trophy case on there. I posted on social media. from the marketing team and from maintenance helping us put it together.
Yeah,
looks great.
It really does look cool. So if you're walking in the Arts and Sciences building, second floor, stroll by, take a look at it, and maybe think about if you'd like to contribute to the Quiz Bowl team one day.
And check to see if you may have mail in the mailroom.
And also check to see if you have any homework due as well. Just pop your head in and say, hey, Ryan.
Keep your grades up, right?
So here's Thievery from Natalia. Nice move. She keeps possession.
Oh, wow. I was actually wrong. I was about to say good slide tackle, but maybe her studs were up, I'm thinking.
She got a lot of the ball, but she also
They're calling out the trainer.
got a lot of the player, too.
If the studs were up, he'd have something else to say about it, but I think he's just going to say that was a foul. Hopefully she's all right.
And let me go ahead and say real quick, as they tend to Natalia, we hope she's doing okay there.
That's actually the second time she's been brought down in like just a few minutes.
And she takes a beating.
She went down earlier, too, and was slow to get up. So this may be the last time she goes down, unfortunately.
Man, hoping it's not a bad deal. Wednesday, though, volleyball will be on KUSN 98.1 YouTube.
It looks like he did have more to say there. That's the second Cowley card this half. I didn't catch who got the other card since he was showing it kind of far away.
Yeah,
that's one of their defenders there.
I should have had my monocular out looking at it.
Well, she looks okay, though. She's going to go over, tie her shoes, and probably come on back out. Or no, never mind. She's a couple of Red Ravens on the sideline getting some attention, actually. Oh, that's Cheyenne. That's getting worked on over there.
I had to guess to what player got the other yellow cards, maybe number 17, but I'm not positive about that. So
we're not on our duties when it comes to this.
I was watching for someone to react, and no one did. I was like, well, best guess.
Okay, so this is Alia with the free kick, a three-person wall. She's going to go toward the goal, I feel like.
Yes, indeed. You're right. And,
forces the stop.
And it's out for a corner. We'll take it.
Tricky ball there. Forced the goalkeeper to make a stop, unable to catch it and bring it in.
But
sets up a goal kick.
Just way to go for it, though, by the goalkeeper there. Just to, make sure that the lead doesn't go up any higher.
Always that suspense when a corner's being taken.
Oh, I know.
You could tell by our silence.
Yeah, just everyone's holding their breath, and good ball. Really good ball.
Ooh.
Cali player is able to head it, clear of the box. It's only going to go as far as a Coffeyville throw. Tries to save it, but, I mean, Coffeyville would be happy to watch that ball travel a little bit. And not sure who she was aiming at with that ball, but.
Ooh. And the ball girl fell down. Oh, darn.
Oh, is that? Oh, it's a little girl out there.
Yep.
I couldn't see from where I was
She almost went face first on the track.
I think that's a little shaky out there.
Yep. She's already wanting to get a hand on that ball, even at a young age.
That's awesome. As Emily heads this one, tries to get it to Alia. Cowley just going to let this one go out. But
that's interesting.
Foul call.
Yep,
okay, I was really confused
for
a second, but yeah, we're going to bring that one back.
A little bit of a high knee there.
It looks like Charissa will be taking this one.
Man, I love it whenever Sherry's over the ball like this. She has such a big boot. She has good precision. Hopefully someone can get on the end of this one.
Good. The opposing goalkeeper's got Brad Weber. Just got his camera trained right on her. That's got to be intimidating.
He's doing that on purpose.
You think so? Oh, he's saying, wait.
Hold up now.
Okay. Well, so first ball, maybe a little short. She'll get another try on this one.
We'll have a do-over. All right. Here we go.
Second time. Gonna fall for Ashley.
She's going to be able to get that back in off of Cali player.
Tata turns.
Comes off another Cali player, and hoping Brad got a good shot of the goalie sliding into that one. That looked pretty good from up here.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Indubitably.
Good positioning by him.
Brad always gets good pictures.
It's like I was about to say Tata came into contact with the Cali player, but looks like she's all right. It was a pretty clean tackle.
Oh, yeah.
And here's a turn. Good defense, though, from Ashley Sweat. Nice job by her.
Pulled back. All of a sudden, a flurry of fouls here.
And that's her second foul, I think.
I think we'll see.
So I think she got a yellow card as well.
Yeah, I think she was the one that received that, was she not? Yeah, number 8. We'll try to keep up with that. 4-1 score line. Still 30 minutes left in the second half.
Number 8, I believe, was the one who. I'm trying to see where she is. Yeah, she got that one in the first half, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Julia Mullins with her left foot tries to put that one into the box. Does not find a Red Raven. We do see And this is great to see Natalia back in after she went down with injury. Emily, number 25, she started the second half. She's going to come out for a breather.
Interesting that she's on the near side now. She was doing all of her work on the far side at the first part of this half.
That just proves how well these players can like play in different spots.
How versatile they are, absolutely.
Yeah.
But here is the bright spot for Cali, number 14 on this near side this time around. She's the one that got things going for them in the first half. Let's see if she can get it going for them in the second half. We commented in the first half, Ryan, about those one-touch passes. Not seeing so much of that. They're trying, but maybe Red Raven defense just playing better this time around.
I'm sure it's a combination of that and combination of knowledge of the current score. That's going to put a bit of a damper on your flair, let's say.
So you're saying there is a psychological part to sports? Are you saying that?
There is. I believe that, in my opinion, as a
I asked a
athlete
scientist
myself.
and everything, and looks like that's going to be a throw-in for Cali right there.
Ashley just kind of wondering about.
Oh, no.
Well, okay, so she's going to go ahead and she must have said the special word or two that is asked of you to receive a yellow card like that. Now, Shiki, I wish I could hear exactly what he's saying there. His nonverbals are all over the place.
We need to get him like a little microphone.
Absolutely. So
Well, let's talk to Andrew about it. We'll talk to Andrew about it.
So now that is 5 total yellows, and there's still a lot of game left to go.
Didn't we talk about maybe Shiki getting a GoPro so we could just watch him the whole time?
That'd be fun.
Something like that, just like mic him
Put it on
up
his
or
hat.
GoPro during the game.
Put it on his hat.
That'll probably entice him to go ahead and get that red.
Did you ever see that that TikTok video when someone put a GoPro like on a chew toy and a dog got it in his mouth, and you can just watch the dog just run away with it?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that video, yeah.
Sounds cute, really. I'm not going to lie
I would
to you.
love to see that on Coach Shiki.
What, him with a dog toy? Or?
Yeah, camera on his chew toy. Yeah, I bet so. Yeah.
Well, but then, no. He can't have a chew toy because then he couldn't shout.
Ah.
I'm just saying.
Get him
he needs to have, no. See, it's like the camera points right at him, and it has sound. That's what I'm
Get him
trying
like
to
a
say.
megaphone? Or get him a cowbell?
I honestly think
Don't-
that would be entertaining,
if
man.
you-
He is an animated guy on the sidelines. He
If
cares
you got
quite
him a
bit.
megaphone, he would get the red card within 15 minutes of the game. I think that's a bad idea.
Or do that like that old SNL skit with the cowbell. Have you guys ever seen that?
Oh, I've never even heard of SNL. I don't know.
Yeah.
what you're
Saturday
talking
Night
about.
Live?
No,
Yeah,
never,
that's strange.
Never heard of it.
Oh my gosh, it is funny. That's where Will Ferrell is well known for.
I'll have to look up that guy sometime and see what his deal is.
Never heard of him.
Here we go. Restarted play.
I actually saw most of the female soccer players at Neowalla.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were handing out candy.
Oh, yeah. We did have CCC participation.
Oh, there's a
in
foul in the
Neowalla
box,
parade.
right?
Yeah, a little extracurricular contact there.
Yep. Luckily, Kat Burns was there to be like, hey, I'll take this foul. Why not?
Yeah.
Cat
Get
really
some
not
time.
called into action too much today.
Yep.
It worked out perfectly.
She had a hand on that ball that went into the back of the net and a lot more that didn't go into the back of the net. Oof. Some rough contact right there.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, that was bang bang right there. Unfortunately, Cali player taking the worst of that one.
Looks like she is
But she's
moving but up, so that's good.
Yep, that was a good sign.
Free kick for Cali. They're going to set
This
themselves
postseason
up.
is going to be rough. If this is just the start of the postseason, the next one's going to be even more bracing.
That would have been a great header into there. But luckily, Kat got a paw on that one.
Yeah, she came up to bring that one in. But here's Cali.
Excellent little steal there from Tata. Was able to drop it to her teammate who's rushing forward. Kind of a short ball there, which doesn't do all you any favors, but Coffeyville maintains possession.
Again, if only we could keep that stat for Tata to see how many steals she gets during the game.
I would bet money she gets into double digits each game.
I would too.
We should ask her on Monday. She'll probably be like, I get a lot.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think she's keeping track of her
Probably
stats.
would be the response.
She's got other stuff to deal with.
Here's a throw in for Cali.
Just need someone up here with the clickers. You know, like each time just...
Oh, like for baseball, like they count strikes and balls and all that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Nice reversal of field here for Cali. They're on the run. Into the box, gets it onto her right foot. But there's Burfoot.
Got a chance to, that was a really good block there from the Cali player, but in the end, it's going to be happy to watch that go for a goal kick.
Slowly go out as well.
Well, there wasn't anyone else really challenging it, so why not? And looks like we got a Coffeyville substitution here.
Looks like that'll be Valentina. Looks like in for Ashley.
The referee saying,
Yep.
let's get this party started again.
Whoop, whoop.
25 minutes left to go.
It's always a party whenever it's me, Ryan, and Dirk up here.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say,
I do not want to be affiliated with that crowd right there. I am.
Oh, that was their chance. I thought she was going to collect it and have a shot right there.
Good
but
defense.
It's like, just knock that away from.
That was close right there.
Yes, indeed.
Cowley wanted a high boot.
All of a sudden, the intensity just spiked.
Ooh, good skill.
Is she able to keep it? Yeah, it's still in, and it's just sends it out. It's like, okay, we need to let some of the pressure out of this play because it's building.
Reagan Smith into the game as well. We must have missed her, number 15.
Good touch there, the Cali player, and that was looking pretty good. But in the end, the finish is just not there. That's the second one sent high over the crossbar.
Yeah, never going to really trouble Kat. She's going to go ahead and slowly bring this one out for a goal kick. 24 minutes left in this second half. 2-1 going into halftime. We were all kind of on edge, but Coffeyville Red Ravens come out, score 2 quick goals, and here we are.
Jump closing her down. And
Ooh,
that one looked a little bit more dangerous.
Oh, yeah. We would have been in a whole kerfuffle. I don't even know if that's a real word.
I was just going to ask, Ryan, is that even a real word?
Mm-hmm.
Call this student out.
Word of the day also is ostentatious.
That's the word of the day?
In my opinion, yeah.
Oh,
In my
I was like,
opinion. What's it mean, dude?
I don't know. I heard it in a video game.
Okay.
what video game?
Uncharted, A Thief's End.
That sounds like something he would say. That's a total Drake word.
Yep. Actually, it was Nathan Drake who said it. You were right on cue there.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that's the guy.
And so we do have a soccer game going on.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go, Tata with another one of her steals.
She might have a chance for another one here in a second, depending on where this pass goes. She's right. She's basically right in the middle.
He's like, come on.
Just waiting for a
Where's
chance to
that?
strike.
Those midfielders must just hate seeing her, to be quite honest with you. She is
I
everywhere.
think that came off of the Cali.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, so Julia, just settle down now. Yeah, we can't have that. He's probably going to go ahead and give her a talking
honestly
to.
think she was right, though. She hit that off the Cali player, and it went out of bounds.
Well, but I think she did a little something extra whenever she was over there near the bench.
Yeah.
Hard to tell from here.
It is.
But at least he's not going to give her a yellow card.
Maybe just a firm talking to.
Everyone's like, all right, just take a breath.
Throw in here from Cali. Not a bad one. Tries to get it upfield, but Sherry cleans it up.
Oh. Puts that header in actually a pretty good spot. I thought she was going to for sure get that taken by Veronica there, but nope.
I'm thinking the Cali players would have liked that one just to have continued on there, but referee calls it back. Maybe gives them a chance to set something up here. Directions being yelled out. Shicky yelling out directions as well.
There's a lot of yelling.
There's a lot of yelling. Yeah, there is. 17 puts it up and off the head of Julia. Falls for 14.
Oh, not sure what she was thinking there. She had actually a clear path to Kat right there. She could have just she had so many angles she could have taken on that one.
Yeah, that was.
I think she was looking more into like sharing it with her team instead of like hogging it all to herself.
It looked like maybe she was trying to flick it back for one of the other forwards, but it just kind of like went behind her instead of to her right. But I mean, I guess points for style, but the points on the board stay the same.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Barney taught us that sharing is caring, but not in that situation. You just got to be selfish and put it in the back of the net.
That just brought back my childhood right there.
I just
Sorry.
realized that Barney probably did teach you, huh, Dirt?
No, he didn't.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm positive. My little sister absolutely loved Barney, so by
that's where you had
default, I knew every single word of every single song.
Sorry to hear that.
I know, man, it was tough, but I love my little sister nonetheless. And so here's a nice charge forward, but
Referee saying no fouls called there.
well, and Katie Burfoot, she might be thinking,
Yeah, I mean,
where's the foul call? But she gets up. Good to see that.
yeah.
Did you ever see the Edward Norton film Death to Smoochie?
Yes.
You can watch that free on YouTube right now, with ads. And I was like, yeah, this holds up pretty well. Has Robin Williams in it, too. I forgot he was in that
That's
movie
interesting.
until I was watching it. I was like, oh, yeah. It's classic. It was not reviewed well. Let's put it that way.
Well, so
I was like, I thought it was fine.
in my film class, and Stephen can attest to this. We
Yep.
just got done watching Insidious,
Yep.
the horror film.
Is that the one that near the very end you meet the big bad guy and he looks incredibly like goofy and not scary? Is it that one?
Oh, I think all of them end up being like that, right?
Or you're just looking at a picture of me if it says Goofy.
But not scary, yeah.
Not
exactly. No, Ryan, I'm not quite sure. It's just kind of that tale of, family moves into a house is haunted, blah, blah, blah.
That's the one where, the one thing I will give the Insidious movie is that when the wife thinks the house is haunted, they move.
Yes,
But it doesn't matter because it's
the
the kid that's haunted. But it's like, good on you for moving, right?
No, it's a good try. Yeah, we won't give up the ending or too much here, but so 'tis the season, right? Happy Halloween to you all. And if you celebrate where you're from, to be quite honest with you, some countries don't. Here in the United States, we do celebrate Halloween. It's just an excuse to eat a bunch of chocolate, I think, more or less.
What is the best horror movie you've seen so far this month? It has to be
I
something
don't know.
new that you. Well, it has to be something new to you at least.
I had to. Ryan, I'm not the right person to ask.
Really?
Yeah,
you
I'm
just said
not.
you taught film, and you're not even watching horror movies
No.
during October.
Man, they're just too scary.
Steven? How about you?
Our class is full of weenies, but mainly for me, I think Insidious, honestly.
The Others. I watched The Others. It's another kind of early 2000s.
It's on another different level.
Nicole Kidman. It was kind of spooky.
Ollie and I think number 7 as well came in.
I watched the Troll movie, too. That was kind of scary.
Wait, the Troll movie? Is it like Troll Hunter or like Troll 2?
I'm just kidding around. I don't know. It was a bad joke.
Troll Hunter is actually a pretty solid horror film. I think that's like a Norwegian one or something like that. It's pretty good. It's low budget, but they make it work. So.
Well, and so what I did learn about the horror genre, as we see a nice little run being made, is that
Stop there.
Ryan, a lot of times they are very low budget, but yet they make a lot of money at the box office. Oh, that's got to be called back, and she took a blow there. Yeah, that's.
Alia is down. I'm wondering if the referee is.
And I know that 17 doesn't. I mean, she might not have meant to, but boy, she had her elbow extended out, and.
Whoa! The ref has his hand out to say go away, and she just goes right in there.
Yeah, I don't know why. And I mean, it's good sportsmanship.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
I don't think she wanted it to end up that way, but she doesn't realize that, there was a lot of contact there.
He's resuming gameplay.
Yeah, good call there, Stephen. But, yeah, horror films, they make a lot of money, Ryan. They just not big budgets, but pretty good box office output.
They do indeed. I have to look that up. Oh, my God. That was a Norwegian movie. I actually got it and won. I'm just kind of impressed because that was like from 2010.
High five.
Nice job.
Woo.
Nice job.
Teamwork.
Yes, indeed. I was about to say.
Sherry puts it into the box. Oh, and that's.
Ugh. Oh, I thought that was going to be a repeat of the last
man.
goal for a second.
Oh, my goodness.
That's not what you want to see too much of, so I'm glad that the goalie was able to pick it up. That's a really good header back to the goalie.
I was thrown
all
off.
things considered.
Exactly. But so playing out from the back is Cali, down 3 goals. 18 minutes left in the second half. Red Ravens looking just to close this one out. Injury-free and, yellow or red card-free, to be quite honest with you. Have to look forward to the next match. I think even though Ryan Butcher doesn't allow me to jump ahead too much, I'm just going to go ahead and jump, though, Ryan. I'm going to go ahead and make that
Jumping
jump.
into the deep end?
Yes, I am, all the way into the deep like Adele, if you will. And back to the field here. Red Ravens up, like I said, 3 goals. Throw in here for Cali County. Or will it be a free kick?
Looks like
I guess it was, yeah.
So we were doing a little speculating on what exactly is the next step, assuming that Coffeyville keeps this win, that they've done a lot of work towards creating. And I believe, don't quote me on this, that this isn't official. I'm pretty sure the next step is Wichita State, like actually competing in state.
Yeah, competing against the other Jayhawk Conference schools at the Wichita complex, I think, is the next step in this process for Coffeyville. But
which I believe we saw that happen last year with both the men and the women's team went to state.
Yes.
And the men will have to earn – oh, wait, no, is that incorrect?
I don't think the women made it out of that first round last
Really? I thought
year.
that the women made it to state, but that was the end of their run. Am I mistaken?
Yeah, I think so.
Because the men, I think, made it all the way to
nationals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then, well, in this case, now it is their turn to go to state because there are so many players on this team that were there last season.
Yeah.
Had their chance. The men will, of course, have to attempt to punch their ticket against what team is it?
Don't you mean punt? Or ticket?
They play Stephen. Who did you say the men play tomorrow?
I think Cali.
They play Cali, exactly. So we have a double Cali state qualification going on within 2 days of, well, as in this one is today and the other one is tomorrow.
And I think both men and women have a chance to go to the nationals.
Yes,
to be
especially
quite
since
honest
the men have their first team back. So I'm looking forward to hopefully getting to see that streaming. I do not know when the time is. I was actually asking a couple players that I ran into at Walmart earlier if they knew. He said, we'll find out tomorrow.
Isn't that great whenever you go to Walmart and see all your students?
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
The problem is I tend to zone out a lot at Walmart. Like I'm on autopilot grabbing stuff, and when someone's trying to get my attention, like I don't process it at first.
Yeah.
I don't usually comb my hair before going to Walmart, so it could be a tricky situation.
I just go back to the fish bait. That's all I go towards.
There's fish bait at Walmart?
It's so random,
Yeah,
yet it
like
just makes
fish
sense
lures and
coming out of
stuff.
your mouth.
There's like worms, minnows,
Crickets?
fake crickets actually.
Oh, okay.
Like cricket lures almost.
Because it'd be cruel if they were real crickets.
Oh yeah.
Because if there's anything that's endangered in Kansas, it's crickets.
Yeah.
So at Cali County tomorrow at 3 p.m.
3
for
p.m.
the men's team.
I hope I don't have a meeting or something tomorrow because I would love to watch that stream.
We should probably find ourselves in the same room with
Yeah.
that on the same
Oh.
screen.
Oh.
Look out, the referee.
Great.
Oh darn.
Great stop by the referee.
He was not going to be
Good
nutmegged
hustle.
there.
And look at Shicky down there. He is.
It would be great if, I don't know, if maybe we could get the media room or something booked for 3 on there, but I don't know if anyone else is using it. But it's a thought. Oh,
Going to go straight for goal.
Cat Burns kind of fumbles that a little bit, but
Is-
she didn't have any real pressure on her.
It's interesting how the literal drop ball there, the dropping of the ball, created a nice little volley for that player
Yeah,
right
Mm.
there. Is it legal to do that? I guess so.
I think it's like because it's legal, for instance, to bounce the ball as a goalkeeper. You know, I think it's like you can't just pick it up after you've I guess played it with your feet or something like that. It's really complicated. It's kind of like traveling in basketball. It's pretty subjective.
That's a really
Yeah.
good comparison, actually, because
You're welcome.
Yeah.
there
That
are
was
He's
so
just-
actually right, too,
many. Yeah, there are so many travels in the professional game
Yeah.
and carrying of the ball and whatnot. It's what gets called at one level might not get called at another. But throw in here. 13 minutes left. Red Ravens again, just trying to see this one out. Ollie
was
trying
almost
to
able to
track
carry
one
that.
down.
Now, speaking of things we need to watch in the media room, I need to say the World Cup schedule.
Hey,
It's coming up soon.
you know, at first I wasn't too
You're a
happy
little
about
skeptical?
it, but yeah, a little skeptical. But now, you know, thinking about a Thanksgiving time kind of,
Offside.
Christmas, winter time World Cup, that
Yep.
might not be so
And,
bad.
of course, USA is going to play Wales November 21st, which is going to be a rough game. Wales has always had a good team.
Well, they've
They
got Gareth
have.
Bell and others.
Yep, and I think that's the weekend, or not the weekend, the week of Thanksgiving is the 21st. Of course, we still have classes then. Cannot stress that enough to any students listening. We are there for Monday and Tuesday, and one of those Mondays, we can watch a soccer game.
I was going to say, we should probably just have that playing in the classroom as
I mean, I don't have a 1 o'clock class, so I'm going to be enjoying it. So,
I mean, like, for me in high school, like, in my basketball team, we'd always watch March Madness sometimes in our coach's classroom because he taught the Spanish class.
And that was a great ball into the box, and there is going to be a penalty call.
Yes, there it is. Here's Cowley's chance to get a point back. So with 12 minutes left, this is a really big opportunity for them. They could change the entire game here.
Yeah, and so what happened there was a really good ball sent into the box from somewhat deep.
Came in. I'm watching the replay
and
here.
then Julia came through the back of the player, and the player definitely earned that call there and earned this chance. Kat Burns hadn't really been active today, been a lazy cat for the most part, but now she's going to be called into action here. Let's see what she comes up with.
All right. Number 8 here for Cali, who's been a dangerous player.
Yes, she has.
Now's her chance to prove it.
Almost a shot of redemption, if you will.
Yeah. Let the beat build. Let the drama build.
Stopping the clock there.
Is he doing a TikTok dance?
Guess there's something going on over there on the far side he's got to take
care of. Come on, just at least jog over there. Come on, man.
So did Coach Schicky say something?
It wouldn't surprise me. We do see a substitution getting ready for Cali.
I want to ask that player what's going on over there.
Yeah,
she was standing there the whole time.
She knows.
So I guess he's giving him a warning to, I don't know. I did not hear a thing. So.
Again, this is where we need the GoPro. This is where we need the mic.
All right, so back.
Or we need like a drone.
So back to the suspenseful penalty kick.
Ooh,
yeah. Remember, we do have a game going on here.
Kat's looking limber. She's ready. Hard to stop. We'll see.
From the 7-yard spot.
Par 3.
Oh,
and
look at
that is in. That is a goal for Cali.
Did you see that clever little couple? Okay.
Bethany Brogan.
Yeah, this is kind of weird because it is Coffeyville's ball to take, not Cowley's, and they're kind of fighting for it. And it's like, I know what they're up to, but here we go.
Okay, so here's the card.
Here it comes.
I don't know what's going on.
Maybe? No? Yeah, just a sub. Just a sub. Okay.
Is it? I don't know. I think there's some more. Looks like a substitution for Coffeyville as well. And
number 16 coming in.
If that referee goes over to talk to Coach Hickey one more time, they might as well just go out for coffee after this so they can really have a conversation.
Honestly, I would like to know. We would all like to know. Inquiring minds for sure. Either way, though, 2-4 lead now after that penalty. Julia Mullins, unfortunately, going in on the player. Call was made. Goal was made. Conversations had all around.
Possible game changer at this point. Cali has a good chance to turn things around. So now it's going to be up to Coffeyville to keep a cool head and maintain their lead.
Red Raven defense is going to have to react here. We have Cheyenne Reed out at the moment, so that means Bethany Brogan's having to step up and, like we said earlier, fill some big shoes. Sherry on the backhand side is going to have to get that in order. Throw in here for Cali. Kaisley Gonzalez is in. That's Tata.
Pretty crowded on that end of the field, and Cali's trying to explode out with it, but ultimately going to be cleared away.
When in doubt, kick it out.
Some more extra contact there, judging by her reaction. But that's just the stage of game that we're sitting in right now.
Yeah, you're exactly right. 11 minutes left to go, and it's going to be a frantic 11 right until the end. Second round of playoffs on the line. It is win or go home this Sunday here in Coffeyville. A lot of action on the far side. That is Riley Palmer, number 6, stepping in. Once again, when in doubt, kick it out. Good play by her just to disrupt what they had going forward. Cali with the throw in.
And hopefully the bleacher creature doesn't get any of them.
Well, he's hungry.
Oh, yeah.
And again, stiff defense,
Okay.
which is going to result in a throw-in for Coffeyville.
Looks like a free kick for Coffeyville.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we do have...
And it's Bethany Brogan who's down.
She's tough, too.
Oh, yeah.
So it takes quite a bit to bring her down, but she is up. Good to see that. Looks like Emily is getting ready to sub in. She started the second half. Sherry plays it short. Sherry once again. Looks like it struck the arm quite possibly, but will just be out of bounds and over for the Red Ravens. Like it was mentioned earlier, a pretty good crowd out here for playoff soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Valentina goes off.
Tata's going to knock that forward, shave off a few seconds from the clock.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly that, Ryan. I mean, it goes out of bounds, but yet time off the clock. That is valuable here for the Red Ravens. Emily brings it down. Ooh, gets it through the legs and almost to a waiting Kaisley.
Gonna switch the field over here, get it to the near side where, I mean, these are the players that created the most danger for Coffeyville, but in the end, going to send it back to the far side.
Cowley works it.
It's going to go out for a Coffeyville throw, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Good job by Palmer to step up right there, just disrupt the run. Could not keep on the end of that ball, and that is a throw-in for Coffeyville.
And a substitution for Coffeyville as well.
And here is
And for Cali.
the one that was making all that noise in the first half, Veronica.
Not only making noise, but creating goals.
Kicking goals and crushing souls is what we do.
Yeah, you know, and we came up with that saying early in the season, too, did we not?
Yeah.
Man, it seems like this season has just been so long, but, you know.
But it's been
I feel like it's
enjoyable.
gone, I
I've
feel like it's
enjoyed
gone
every
by
minute.
fast.
I've enjoyed every minute of it, honestly.
We've only just begun.
Once
Oh, yeah.
spring rolls around, all we're just going to be sitting there thinking, it's like, wish there was soccer season
Yeah, I
going
know.
on
That's
right now.
how it is every single time.
All the way back to Cat Burns. Just takes in, clears it forward, and late contact there is going to result in a Cali kick, who might take it quickly. Yeah, just going to post up there, slowly back away.
Smart.
Yes, very, very smart, because they had a good chance to take that fast and maybe snipe a goal. So 8.5 minutes left to go. What's Cali going to do?
Natalia not quite sure. She's sending
The goal
out.
scorer sends
Oh.
it just wide.
Not quite sure the discussion Natalia's having with the referee, but she is emphatic nonetheless about what she has to say. That free kick close, but not close enough, sails over the bar.
You have to be careful, because there's one thing we've learned about referees. They don't like Portuguese.
Yeah, if you speak, they know those bad words somehow. They recognize it and they will penalize you for it as well. Man, Tata, whenever she got that yellow card, it was just so funny.
Yeah, because, like, come on. She could have been saying anything. You don't know.
And here it is, contact, but we're going to see a lot of that for the rest of this
Takes
game.
a heavy oh, wow. I can't believe she put her face into
What
it.
courage.
Holding up her run there on the outside.
She's going to take it.
Takes it long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, just shy.
Yeah, I really would have liked her to get it to a Veronica, who's on a possible hat trick right now, but she was forced to drag herself back, or she would have been offsides. That kind of, like, unfortunately was the end of her run there, but what a good opportunity, and Tata almost took a boot to the face for that one.
So much courage to continue on that run right there. Seriously, what a big heart.
Not wasting any time on that throw-in.
They cannot. Time is precious. 7 minutes left in the second half, down 2 goals. Can they make the impossible happen here?
We even got the Cali bench right now helping out with the ball shagging. Keep things going over there.
Cali passing it around, trying to switch up the field. Red Raven defense having other ideas, and this one will eventually go to Alia. Alia sends it down, tries to find Veronica. More or less just some time-wasting tactics here. Cowley County player, good job just to keep this one in. Play it all the way out from the back. Red Ravens sinking back, ready to absorb the attack.
Sends it long. Gonna try to head it back to the back to Cats. Yes, just playing some extra defense for her there.
In the end, that worked out, Ryan.
And we can hear Shicky. I could hear Shicky down there a little bit.
I did too.
I was thinking the same thing, Stephen. I was thinking the exact same thing, even from all the way up here.
He's very loud, but he has a very big heart as well.
What was that? Sorry, that was just like that was very much like a Lifetime original movie thing right there. He may have a big voice, but he has a big heart as well.
And so catch the movie 7 o'clock this Sunday, starring Stephen Kyler.
The Mouth of the Southeast.
So Stephen, let us know real quick. Volleyball. What time volleyball?
I think, if my memory serves me correctly, which hardly ever does.
It ever does.
I'll have to check the schedule.
Are we okay over here?
So we have, let's see here. Coach slowly coming out onto the field.
Oh, is that their coach? I thought that was their. I thought it was physio.
Well, either way, a coach.
I thought the coach was the guy who was bundled up on the end of the bench right now, wearing the big old coat.
He looked official, so I just called him a coach.
Maybe they're all coaches. Maybe they all share.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
It's like a triumvirate.
Wow. Like Poseidon or something like that? Like his staff?
Oh, yeah, totally.
We're getting Indiana Jones, the staff of Raw.
You guys are getting further and further away.
From reality, from logic, yeah, you're right. Again, playing from the back. 5 minutes left in this one. Time keeps on ticking into the future.
See if, I don't know if I'd count Cali out completely yet. They've got time.
Yeah.
Now, if I were a betting man, it would be a hard bet, but I wouldn't discount it.
I was going to say, luckily for Steven, he can't count, so he's not going to.
I went to Caney.
Yeah, he went to Caney, Kansas High School, where that sort of stuff just doesn't fly. No, we're just kidding. We are just kidding, folks. Steven loves to make fun of himself, but he's actually a very good student.
It makes other people laugh, which makes me laugh, so.
And this ball trickles all the way through.
In fact, I'm thinking of one of the students who was on one of our recent state-winning Coffeyville championships was from Caney, or at least he went to Caney. I'm pretty sure he did. Oh, she's free.
Nice
she's
ball.
onside.
Go.
Yeah, she has it one-on-one here. What will
Be
she
selfish.
do? Heavy touch.
Play around her.
Oh, there we go.
1, 2, 3.
Throw your hats out, folks. It's a hat trick for Veronica. Go.
Goal.
What a performance in her very first playoff game with the Red Ravens. Makes it a 5-2 scoreline. And Ryan Butcher, I know how you feel, but I think we can all sit back and relax at this point.
Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable with that one now. But wow, what a great pass and what a great run at the goal.
Well, and what great weight as well on that pass, because so many times we see that keep on rolling, but that held up perfectly for her.
Yep, we actually see the Cali fans are leaving the stand.
Yeah, and I don't blame them here. Might as well go ahead and get a...
But we appreciate them for coming out to support their team.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
I'm going to head back to the bus and warm up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Might
some hot cocoa.
Oh,
and here we go. This is probably her 15th steal of the game.
She's got a player wide open on the wing.
That would be her fourth.
Oh!
She goes for goal.
But good recovery there by the goal.
Oof, looks like she was feeling pretty sure about that one. She really worked for it.
Yes, she did.
May have even took a little contact while getting it. She's slow to get up. But she is up, thankfully. And, actually, no, she's right back down. We're going to have the physio check on her soon.
Well, and there she is back up. Thank goodness, because I was keeping one eye on the ball and one eye on her. So good to see her come back up. I'd hate to see her...
Yeah, I think we need to get the ball cleared, but I don't think any other players see what's going on. They're also busy watching the ball.
Well, 3 minutes left in this second half. It is a 5-2 lead for the Red Ravens. A hat trick for Veronica. So happy for her. Calixto coming from Brazil all the way down from South America.
Yes, indeed. And she's kind of trying to fight through it, so all credit to Tata there for keeping it up. You can tell it's a lot.
She is so
She's showing
strong.
true grit.
Okay, is she going to take this opportunity to... No, actually, she's going to stay with it, so good for her. But it looks like we do have a substitution for Coffeyville waiting in the midfield.
They may be coming in for Tata.
Might be for the best. I mean, many more games left to play, hopefully,
Yep, that
in this
is true.
post-game.
And, folks, if you want more information, because what we give you wasn't probably the best, if you want some more information as far as future games or any other sports, Red Raven Athletics, guys, redravenathletics.com. You can always just go to coffeyville.edu and find it from there, or you can just go redravenathletics.com, have all the sports, all the times.
And also make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well.
Yep, KUSN 98.1. Stephen will be on KUSN 98.1 Wednesday for volleyball.
And Tuesday as well for basketball.
Here comes the anticipated substitution, so she's
And
going to
this
hopefully
will
get
be-
some treatment for that contact she had. She has been working very hard. I mean, it's not even the first sort of minor injury she's picked up this season, so hopefully she is feeling all right.
Number 13 subbed in for
Oh, okay.
Coffeyville.
Kaisley.
Less than 2 minutes to go. It's looking good.
Heavy touch from Veronica, the hat trick hero today.
I tip my hat to her.
Very good.
Oh, it was not a great pass there. Coffeyville's going to get possession of it. Oh, so the district semifinal, which is to be announced. No time is given, but a date is given. That is Thursday, November 3rd.
Okay.
We do not know where it's going to be or against whom, but there will be a district semifinal. Just to be clear, followed by district championships, followed by nationals, and that would be in mid-November, assuming they go through 2 more games with this same sort of class and skill and confidence. So
Yeah.
I will be happy to watch those.
I think the possibility is very high for this team. Ever since the beginning of the season, they knew they had a nice little mixture of new talent and seasoned veterans. They've got a lot of talent on the bench as well, riding a 3-game winning streak, which after this one will be a 4-game winning streak. Corner here for Cali. And as far as the men's game goes, we will not be covering that, but I would go ahead and go to Cali's website and see if they will be having some sort of
that was a
stream.
really crucial stop there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kat Burns getting into the mix, having to go down to her right-hand side. What a great save that was. That could have very easily snuck into the goal. 10 seconds, corner up, headed.
Headed right back out.
6 seconds.
Settled, turn, and fire.
And that will be it, folks. So happy to bring you a Red Raven playoff victory today. 5-2 scoreline. Thank you for all of you who have hung with us all throughout the season. Thank you for joining us today. For Steven, for Ryan, for Dirk, and Andrew Elrod and the students over there in the booth next to us. It really has been a pleasure, guys. Another season in the books. I cannot believe it, Ryan Butcher, but it's always a pleasure.
I can always believe in us going to the postseason.
Yeah.
I can believe it. Now let's achieve it. So for all of us here, for all of you out there in the listening world, we love you. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Maya going into the box. Oh, it's slid through. Oh, yeah. Oh!